Scheuller must be happy with the way you guys turned that around into a first-up win.
Yeah, it was a nightmare unfolding at the start, to be honest. It was the one thought I had today is that they were definitely going to come out red hot, and just love our composure that we stayed the course. And after that first 5 minutes, we really found a way to control and dictate the game through our D, and that's what we want to be about. And really pleased to start it off that way.
If there was a game that ever showed how much Sam and the likes of Mitch Norton and that will mean to this team going forward, it was tonight. The way they changed the game, like you said, especially on the defensive end, was huge.
Yeah, like we know that if we're going to do anything in this league this year, it's going to be through our depth. And Sammy was outstanding. Played some at the forward tonight with Bannon out, and we only kind of threw that at him this week. So to be able to come in and get that part done, but the trust that we've got 1 through 13, in all honesty, to be able to come in. Matt Johns played some huge minutes as a development player. Being able to go to the bench, stem the tide, and then have our starting unit come back in was definitely pleasing.
Justin, it shows the fans here that you mean business this year, hey?
Yeah, absolutely. And we spoke about that. Our fan base was outstanding last year in a rough year, and we only had one chance to make a first impression, and that was tonight. And again, the first 5 minutes we weren't doing it, but what I would have liked people to be seeing is that we weren't reactive. We were like, no, we'll get back on process and take care of it. And that was the most pleasing thing again, that we timeout comes, we have a chat, we regroup, and now we get back on the course.
Yeah, I noticed you had quite a lot of interchanges in the first half there. Was that a bit of a game plan of yours?
Yeah, for sure. We definitely want our depth to be an advantage for us. So, we've kind of got a little set rotation there that we like to work through. But at the same time, if you're not getting it done at the defensive end, we rotate quick. And to be honest, that's where our starting unit wasn't quite getting it done. Needed to make the change. I thought Nordo's Smack, Isaac White came in and gave us a spark at that moment. And that's exactly what we needed, and that's also the trust we have in that unit. So, no, really pleasing that we were able to show that.
Sam, what did you feel changed out there when you guys were able to get back that 15-point lead?
I think, we kind of just stepped it up defensively a little bit. Like Justin said, that's kind of what we want to hang our hats on this year. Just things like ball pressure, being in the right spots, executing the scout, executing the game plan, really. I think that was the main change for us, and then shots dropped as a result of that.
What was it like playing 4?
Yeah, it was cool. Like Justin said, it was only a few days ago he told me that I might have to do that, so just kind of been going over the plays a fair bit the last couple of days, just getting on top of that. But no, it was good. They've done a great job of integrating me kind of into that spot while Bannon's out. I was comfortable out there.
Justin, Chris Smith, 15 points tonight. That must be really good for his confidence, but also just for you, just knowing that you can get that off him on a regular basis.
No, absolutely. Like, he's an exceptional piece to our puzzle, and he'll be disappointed with what clip he shot. I'm not sure what he shot it at, but when he shoots it, I'm shocked when he misses. But I think we did a good job to get him reasonable looks. I think we can do a better job to get him better looks, and the thing that he's able to consistently give us is just that space on the floor, which makes Sobes better, makes our guards be able to get in the paint, gives our bigs a better chance of being a target. So, again, while he's maybe not shooting at the clip that he would love, we definitely appreciate what he did tonight.
Bainsy was obviously solid with 12 and 13, but Tyrell gave you a good boost off the bench. How important was that?
Yeah, like the 1, 2, 3 punch really in the 5 spot is a luxury that I have this year. And Tyrell was one that he's challenged with some health in the last few years, but when you look at his data, is exceptional in the league, and so we really believe that he can come in and have that consistent effort throughout the year. And but Bainesy set the table really nicely for our unit, and he's in great shape, and I think he's going to be a consistent performer for us throughout the course of the year.
Justin, Mitch Norton, quite quick off the dribble, like explosive speed, that came in handy a couple of times tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Like he, Nordo's IQ in the game is exceptional, and we sort of spoke about everyone in the locker room had something to kind of prove tonight, and I know that for him, he just wanted to be a proactive, energetic force for us coming in off that bench, and I thought he did exactly that. And that's what we're asking of him night in, night out, and good first hit out for him in that space.
And that 3 buckets in a row stretch from Sobey, that was the turning point, do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Like the 3 stops to the 3 buckets is the absolute key in that moment in time, and really blew it out and or gave us the buffer that we needed to have confidence to hold on. And Sobes had up and down moments, but we know we can rely on him when the moments matter.
Yeah. And nice of you to give 28 seconds to Rocco at the end there. You saw 2 points, 2 boards, and a block. That must be good for his confidence.
Oh mate, like the noise in the building. I should have subbed him in when we were rats in the first 5 minutes. But no, I mean we know what Rocco can give to the group. There was a moment in game where I was like, do I just get him in and see if he can change the energy? And I just didn't feel that was fair to put where we were at on him. But what he did is we know he can do for us, and over the course of the year he'll get more and more opportunity. We keep talking about whoever gets the play is going to be about who can impact winning, and it was great to see him get his moment, get the crowd behind him. His first pro game in his home state in front of his family, like that's something he'll never forget. And for all of us, like we definitely celebrated that moment.
Sam, what's the mindset of that trio? You, Nordo, Isaac seem to bring a lot of energy even through the pre-season games. We've heard Coach talk about it. What's the mindset of that group going into this season can really add to this group?
I think just to compete, every single day at practice, that's what we're trying to do, is the white squad, which is what we call ourselves. Trying to make the starting 5 better, but also, trying to be as much of a defensive force as we can, I guess. Like you said, bring energy. Super proud of those guys.
Sam, how did you like the looks you got tonight? 13 points, did quite a good job.
Yeah, I'm not so much out there just to be looking for my own shot as much, but I think throughout the preseason the coaches have been telling me to be aggressive, so I was just trying to find my spots to do that, and at the same time try and play the best defense I could.
Could have finished the dunk, we've been trying to get him to dunk. Could have finished it.
It's getting there.
Yeah, just a couple of quick ones. Justin, 23 offensive rebounds and the 7 blocks as well. Tyrell was terrific with his rim protection. That's almost 30 extra possessions, which was massive in the end.
Yeah, and big moments. He put a couple fires out as guys were coming downhill at us, and again the trust that we have in him to anchor our D, to be a target that we can throw to. At the other end as well, like he's shown in the pre-season, he's going to be a reliable player for us. The times he hasn't, he's been out with illness or a couple times in pre-season, we've definitely felt it. So, great to see him out there, give that 1-2 punch, and excited for the year he'll have.
Few days now to prepare for a pretty big doubleheader next week. You're looking forward to now having this game out of the way and getting to work, having seen them in action in a proper game, and now heading over to New Zealand?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I think we spoke about the first of anything's a fun thing, but now that's out of the way, and now what our job to do is to continue to grow and build on what we're doing. And we've said it time and time again, our constant catch cry is Bullets only designed to move forward, and that's our mindset right now. So there's a lot of areas out of tonight we've got to be better, and that's the first part that we'll look at. We'll definitely reward the things that we did well, and best prepare for how we go into New Zealand and go get a win there.
Thank you.
Any other questions? All right, thanks.
Beautiful. Thank you.